Good morning, class. Today we are going to study the profit, loss, and discount. On this chapter, we have to see the exercise C. This exercise is basically depend on these two formulas. Okay, basically here are the two main formulas. SP is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 multiplied by SP. 100 plus profit when you have to given the profit. 100 plus profit percent. When you have to given the loss, then 100 minus loss percent upon 100 multiplied by SP. Okay, when profit is there, so here it will come plus, and when loss is there, you have to take it here the minus. Then another second formula, CP is equal to 100 upon 100 plus profit percent multiplied by SP. 100 upon 100 plus profit percent multiplied by SP. Whenever you have to given the profit or gain. But whenever you have to given the loss percentage, that time you have to take here again the minus. Instead of plus, you have to take here the minus loss percent. Okay, same here. Whenever you have to given the profit in any formula, you have to take the plus, and whenever you have to given the loss percentage, that time you have to take the minus. Okay, so I am going to take the first question here. Question number 1 is given: a stationer buys pen at 5 for rupees 28 and sells them at a profit of 25%. How much should a consumer have to pay if he buys one pen and he buys 3 pens? Okay, so here in first you have to given the cost of 5 pen. That means we will take, we are taking the question number 1. So for the stationer, because हम अभी स्टेशनरी वाले के लिए इसकी कॉस्ट निकाल रहे हैं. तो फॉर द स्टेशनरी CP is given. CP of 5 pen is given 28 rupees. Then CP of 1 pen. CP of 1 pen. CP of 1 pen 28 upon 5. 28 upon 5. It will be the 28 5 by the 25. 5.60. 1 pen cost 5.60. So profit is given 25%. Profit is equal to 25%. 25%. So we will find the SP for the 1 pen. SP of 1 pen we will find first. So SP we will use this formula 100 plus profit percent upon 100 multiplied by CP. So 100 plus profit is the how much? 100 plus 25 upon 100 multiplied by CP, and CP is the 5.60. So which will be the 125 upon 100 into 5.60, and the answer will be the rupees 7. How much? Cost of 1 pen 7. Then that means here answer of first one is finished. So CP of 1 pen, sorry, SP of 1 pen. Second one SP of 3 pen equal to 7 into 3, 21 rupees. That means how much consumer have to pay? Whenever that consumer have to buy the 1 pen, cost of 1 pen. Consumer have to buy the 1 pen, he have to pay the 7 rupees. When he is going to buy the 3 pen, then he have to pay the 21 rupees. Okay. After that we are going to see the question number 3. The question 3rd is given: a man sells 12 articles for rupees 80. A man sells 12 articles for rupees 60, gaining 33 integer 1 upon 3%. Find the number of articles bought by the man for rupees 90. Okay, so here first you have to given the cost of 12 article is given. Okay, so whatever given things are there, and here we will see that thing. Question number 3rd is there. See, SP of first what is given thing, SP of 12 article. SP of 12 article is given, which will be the SP is given the rupees 80. Okay. And gain is given. How much is the given gain? Gain is equal to 33 into 1 upon 3%. This is the mixed fraction. So first we have to convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction, which will be the 32 into 3. So it will be the 100 upon 3%. 100 upon 3%. This is the gain percentage. We have to given the gain percentage also. Then we will find the CP. CP we will find the formula 100 upon 100 plus gain, 100 plus gain, gain or profit, anything you can write. 100 plus gain into SP. Then we will put the given values here. Okay. The given values are 100 upon 100 plus gain is how much? 100 upon 3%. Okay, 100 upon 3% and multiply by SP. SP is how much? Which will be the 80. SP is the 80. So here we have to take the cross multiplier equal to 100 upon which will be the 300 plus 100 upon 3 multiplied by 80 equal to, here this denominator of the denominator is the numerator. Okay, so 100 multiplied by 80 into 3 upon 300 plus 100, 300 plus 100, and in the next step it will be the 400. So which will be the 100 into 80 into 3 upon 400. Okay, you can do these calculations. 2 0 get cancelled. 1 2. You can do the division also. So the answer will be the 60 rupees. How much is the answer? So CP will be how much? 60 rupees. So 60 is the cost of 12 article which we have to ask in the question. Okay, so how much is the cost? 60 is the cost. Okay, got it now? After that we will see the next problem. See, whenever you have to write the answer, before to write the answer you must have to understand the question. Okay. Without understanding the question, you are not able to solve the answer. Now see, after that we will see the question number 5. Question 5 is given the selling price of the 15 article. Okay. Selling price of the 15 article is equal to the cost of the 12 article. Find the gain or the loss percent. We have to find the gain or the loss percent. Okay, so it is easy. So here SP and CP is given, but it is for the different. Question number 5 we are going to solve. Question 5. What is given in question 5? SP of 15 article. SP of 15 article equal to CP of 12 article. Okay, CP of 12 article. That means SP of 15 article is equal to CP of the 12 article. That means for the 15 article, SP is equal to only 12 article CP. That means there will be the loss. There will be the loss. So what we have to do? We will consider let the CP of one article is. We will consider let the CP of one article. CP of one article we will consider the rupees 1. One article की cost कितनी है? रुपीस 1. So 12 आर्टिकल की कितनी हो जाएगी? Therefore CP of 12 आर्टिकल it will be रुपीस 12. one आर्टिकल की cost अगर 1 है तो 12 आर्टिकल की कितनी हो जाएगी? 12 रुपीस. Then CP of 15 आर्टिकल. CP of 15 आर्टिकल की cost कितनी हो जाएगी? रुपीस 15. How much? रुपीस 15. Okay. 15 article, but we have to given 15 SP of 15 article is given. SP of 15 article is given how much? Is equal to CP of SP of 15 article is given how much? Only rupees 12, because 12 article cost is rupees 12. That's why I have written it here 12. Okay. So loss is how much then? So loss is equal to 15 minus 12. Rupees 3 is the loss. How much? Rupees 3 is the loss. So we have to find loss percentage. Loss percentage is equal to loss upon CP into 100. Loss upon CP into 100. Loss is how much? 3. CP is how much? CP will be the 15. CP will be how much? 15. Multiply by 100. Multiply by 100. So you can do this calculation. It will be the 20%. How much percent? It will be the 20%. Got it now? After that, if you have not understood the question, you can see the video in the repeat mode, and whenever you have to write the answer, you can take a screenshot. The next one, question number 7, we will see. A shopkeeper bought rice worth rupees 4,500. A shopkeeper bought a rice worth rupees 4,500. He sold 1/3 of it. Okay, उसका 1/3 उसने कितने में भेजा? 10% प्रॉफिट में. 10% प्रॉफिट. If he desired a profit of rupees 12% on the whole, उसको सबके ऊपर 12% प्रॉफिट लेना है. उसने एक्चुअली 1/3 10% प्रॉफिट से बेच दिया, तो उसको पूरा की पूरा जो है 12% प्रॉफिट से बेचना है. सो फाइंड द सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ द रेस्ट ऑफ द राइस. जितना बचा है राइस उसकी सेलिंग प्राइस फाइंड करनी है, और द परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट ऑन द रेस्ट ऑफ द राइस, और जो बाकी का राइस है उसका परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट निकालना है. अभी उसने उसको पूरे के राइस के ऊपर, टोटल राइस के ऊपर कितना प्रॉफिट लेना है? 12%. लेकिन उसने 1/3 जो है वो ऑलरेडी 10% प्रॉफिट से बेच दिया है, तो उसको ओवरऑल 12% प्रॉफिट चाहिए. तो उसको 12% से ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट से बेचना पड़ेगा, तब जाके उसको ओवरऑल 12% प्रॉफिट मिलेगा. ओके, सो see now question number 7. I am going to write the answer here. See question number 7. CP given. Whatever you must have to write first given thing. Whatever is given. What is given? CP of rice. CP of rice is given, which will be the 4,500. 4,500. Profit desired. How much profit desired? Profit desired on whole rice, which will be the 12%. How much? 12%. So how much is the SP of the total? SP of whole rice. SP of whole rice how much कितनी होनी चाहिए वो? SP of whole rice it will be the, we know the formula, 100 plus gain percent upon 100 multiply by CP. Okay, equal to 100 plus gain percent is 12% upon 100, and CP is the 4,500. CP is how much? 4,500. Once again you have to check. Okay, it is correct. Now you can do the calculation, which will be the 112 upon 100 into 4,500, and it will be the 5040. You can do this calculation on the rough sum there. Okay, this will be the SP. उसकी SP कितनी होनी चाहिए? इतनी होनी चाहिए. But उसने 1/3 बेच दिया. CP of 1/3 rice. 1/3 of rice. 1/3 of rice equal to 1/3 upon 4,500. 4,500, and which will be the 1,500. कितना हो जाएगा वो? 1,500. And gain how much is the gain? Gain on 1/3. Gain on 1/3 of rice. 1/3 राइस के ऊपर गेन कितना है? 10%. 1/3 जो है उसने 10% से बेच दिया. So SP कितना हो जाएगा उसका? SP on it, and SP will be the 100 plus profit percent upon 100 multiply by CP. Okay, whenever you have to write down, you can take the screenshot. I am going to rub this left side. सी नाउ अभी इसका एसपी निकाल लेंगे, जो फर्स्ट पार्ट जिसने जो ऑलरेडी भेज दिया है पहले। ओके, सो विच विल बी द एसपी इज इक्वल टू 100 plus 10 upon 100 multiplied by 1500, which will be the 110 upon 100 into 1500, and so which will be the equal to 1650 remaining CP of the rice, जितना CP ये जो remaining CP कितनी remaining CP of rice उसने कितना 1500 का जो था ये भेज दिया 1650 में। अभी कितना बचा है remaining CP, which will be the 4500 minus 1500, which will be the 3000। अभी कितने का राइस बचा है, तो इसकी एसपी कितनी होगी, that we have to find। So remaining CP and see now remaining SP of the rice, remaining SP of rice, remaining SP कितनी होगी, पूरा SP कितना है हमारा टोटल 5040 कितने का भेज दिया 1650, तो remaining SP 3390 rupees, 3390 rupees। So we have to find the gain percentage. What we have to find gain percentage. Gain percentage is equal to which will be the 3300 gain 3390, and we have to find the profit also or gain. Gain is how much? Gain is equal to 3390 minus 3000, so which will be the 390. So gain percentage is equal to gain upon, that means 390 upon CP is the 3000 multiplied by 100, so 1 2 again 1 0 cancel, 39 into 3, which will be the 13%. How much gain he have to on what gain he have to say, then he will get this amount of profit. Okay, that means you have understood it. If you have not understood, you can see the video